What are you doing here?
Shouldn't I be asking you that?
Don't know, really. Just wanted to get away from everybody else for a bit. And I remembered this place.
Must have been thinking the same thing.
How was your night?
Okay.
So, big day tomorrow then. You all set?
Almost.
Good luck to you, Tara. I mean that.
Actually, it was an awful evening. People kept telling me how very lucky I was to be marrying Michael.
They're probably just relieved that you've not ended up with me.
How do you feel, Biff? Are you relieved?
Me? I just feel numb.
Why did you come here?
That afternoon that we spent, that was the last time that I was really happy. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't dreamt it all.
Do you think I'm making a terrible mistake?
Well, what I think is not really important, is it?
It is to me.
Yeah?
It just feels unfinished between you and me. Do you know what I mean?
You always want things to be neat and tidy, don't you? No loose ends.
Maybe that's it.
Look, just forget about me. Get on with your life.
But you forget about me.
Sooner or later.
I'm not sure I want that.
I've got to go.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Will you stay with me for a while? Please.
Where to, love?
Emmerdale, please.
Sure.
Would you like some coffee, Zoe?
Oh, please. This is a bonus, having you still up.
Oh, he was so excited about seeing you. And at least he'll sleep in tomorrow.
Well, should I take him up and read him a story?
No, I think Steve's using his bedroom to make the calls. He won't be long.
What? Do you want to do jigsaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like Fam and Sam?
Yeah. Here it is.
In the middle of supper. Did you get back?
Come on. Hey, listen to that. Now that's my girl. After all Paddy's put her through, everything she's suffered, she's still got a song in her heart.
Hey, you don't think he'll turn up to karaoke, do you, Dad?
Well, if he does, he'll be singing soprano if I get hold of him.
Now, listen, there will be no trouble tonight. Do you hear me? I mean it. This is not the time or the place.
Of course not, love. We're just here for a quiet night out, aren't we, son?
Oh, yeah, quiet night out. That's what we're here for, isn't it, Dad?
Huh, glad to hear it. Right, you can get first round in.
Oh, jeez.
You walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so rare. So would you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right.
We're on next, love. What'd you fancy?
I'm not getting up there making a fool of myself.
No, you can do that sitting down here, can't you? What about It Takes Two?
What about it?
Oh, you're such a miserable old beggar. I'll just have to find someone else then, won't I?
Wouldn't you like to have fun? Fun, how's about a view? Laugh, I can show you what.
Hiya.
It's Ray, isn't it?
Roy.
Would you like to see you standing on your own?
I'm just having a think away from my mates and that.
I like thoughtful men. What do you do for a living, Roy?
DJ, just round clubs and all that, not Leeds mainly.
Wow. What are you doing all the way out here then?
Just getting away from bright lights on my night off.
Which clubs do you play? I might have seen you somewhere.
Just all big ones around Leeds. Near my house.
Right. That surprises me.
Why is that then?
Scott's just said you're a farm labourer and you live down the road.
Did you know?
Nice try, Roy. I would have eaten you alive.
never been so busy.
It's not necessarily the quantity of punters that counts, Terry.
Oh, come on, I'll let your hair down. It's going to be a great night.
But if you happen to like this sort of thing, and frankly I don't.
Good time!
What are you staring at her like that for?
Well, she's singing to me. I'm just being polite.
Honey doesn't look too pleased about it.
I tried to get you out of my mind. I thought that the wedding would distract me, but Michael seems to have commandeered all of the arrangements.
This time tomorrow you'll be married. You're not thinking of calling it off, are you?
I've tried everything not to feel this way. It isn't working, Biff. I still love you.
Don't say anything you're going to regret tomorrow.
I can't stop thinking about you.
You've got a wedding and a honeymoon, and you're going to be setting up a new home. Soon you're not even going to remember my name.
Is it just me, or is it getting very cold?
You should be going home.
Not yet. Can we go somewhere? Just to talk. Don't want to say goodbye here.
More coffee?
Then I should think about getting off.
Oh, it's still early.
I've got calls at the crack of dawn tomorrow. But I've really enjoyed this evening.
We should do it more often.
Kim, I don't want to open old wounds, but I think that leaving Home Farm was the best thing that ever happened to you.
Do you?
Can you imagine us doing this a year ago?
Yeah, you're right. Being here's made me realise what's important to me and what isn't.
Exactly. You seem happier now without any money than you ever were with it.
Yeah, I suppose I am. Hang on. Here we go. The last drop of Steve's cognac.
Oh, I shouldn't.
I insist. To seal our friendship.
For heaven's sake, how many times do I have to spell it out? How many times have I done him a favour?
Sorry. Didn't realise I'd left that on.
Shall I take one up to Steve?
Oh, why waste it?
Take it for me, even though you're only
You could do that for a living, you know.
Your turn now, Jack, you promised?
Hey, no, I lied.
Jack!
Go on, I'll buy you a drink.
Here, Roy. Chrissy tells me you're a big shot DJ all of a sudden. No, why don't you give us a song? What about, Old MacDonald?
What is it with you, Scott?
Well, what's the problem?
You can't seem to have fun unless it's at someone else's expense.
Yeah, but we're just having a laugh. You should try it. Chrissy will love it.
Leave her alone, all right?
Pack it in the barrier.
I'm only looking.
Well done.
Shouldn't even be in here.
He's got as much right to be here as you have.
Has he? I'm not the one who's driven a family from their home.
Nor has he.
I'm not the one who's made promises, given me word that he'd bail them out and then left them in the lurch.
Jack!
And the thing I'll never forgive him for is breaking the heart of an innocent lass who placed her trust in him.
Calm down.
No, that's it. If I don't do something, I'm going to explode. Come on, Bud.
Hey, come back up, Perrier.
Boris car? Where's his flaming car?
Dad, come on, this isn't going to solve anything.
There it is. Dad! Look at it! Hey! This could pay for our house twice over and he wouldn't have part with a penny! Hey, find me a brick! Go on, find me a brick!
Dad, how's this going to help us, eh?
It'll help me, just you watch. Get off!
Don't put it down!
Get off me!
Put it down!
You're right. What good would it do?
Come on, you. Inside, I'll buy you a pint.
Ah, in a bit. Let's cool down a minute. Look at the stars for a while. We'll be sleeping under them soon enough.
Vic, will you be entertaining us with a little number at some point?
DIVORCE, is that on there?
Oh, well done. Very good. Is that for me? Is that for me? Thank you.
Well, there we are. It's quite nice, isn't it?
You brought me here to talk.
Well, we couldn't go back to Oakwell Hall. We could hardly talk properly downstairs in the bar.
No.
Have you missed me, Bev? Even a little bit.
Missed you. More than I could ever tell you. Come on, Toby, good boy. Just wipe this off. Good lad. Just take this off. Good boy, good boy, come on. Come on. Good lad, come on. Good lad, come on. Good lad. Good lad, come on. That's a good boy. Come on. That's it.
This man's shattered. Shall I take him up?
Steve seems to be the only one who can get him off to sleep.
Oh, well, I'm happy to try. There's someone at the door. I'll get it. Okay, I'll sit there, sweetheart. That's a good boy. Come in.
I'm so sorry. I know it's late. I just need a quick word with Steve.
With Steve?
Yes, I just need to know who's going to do the 4 miles or the full 8.
What?
The fun run.
Do you need to know now?
Well, I was passing.
He's on the phone. Upstairs.
I don't mind waiting.
Right, well, I'll go and ask him.
I didn't mean to interrupt your evening.
Would you like a drink? Steve!
Well, perhaps just a small one.
I think there's some red open.
Ashley's here. He wants to know if you're running 4 miles or 8.
I have to be leaving soon anyway.
I should have rung.
He'll be down in a minute.
Well, cheers.
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 Cheer up, love. There are other men in the world, you know.
If you don't mind, I just want to get home and find some.
You know there's an extra £5 on now, don't you?
What for?
Coming out of Otten this time of night. It's not my area.
First I've heard about it.
New rules.
Well, I haven't got another £5.
We've got a problem then. I'm sure we can work something out. There are other ways to pay your fare.
I beg your pardon.
Pretty girl like you. Sure we can think of something.
Stop the car, please.
You what?
Stop the car right now.
Well, we're not there yet.
I'm getting out.
Please yourself.
Just taking the rubbish out.
Right.
Kim. Yeah.
I've done something stupid.
What?
Ashley's here. He's waiting to talk to you. I panicked. I shouted through the bedroom door. It's about the fun run. He wants to know whether you're doing the 4 miles or the full 8.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Look, just don't worry about it, okay? Kathy? Oh, God.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
You don't have to. Call the wedding off.
Call it off.
Well, what else can we do?
You know, Michael's business interests take him away for days at a time.
Yeah?
I'd still be able to see you.
Marry Michael and still sleep with me, you mean?
It's not like you'll be sharing me, Beth.
No?
I don't love Michael the way I love you.
So why marry him?
I have to.
This would be our future, Tara. Spending a couple of hours in a hotel with each other.
Doesn't matter where we are, as long as we're together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's all that matters.
You had me worried for a bit. I wondered where you got to.
I just popped out for a bit of fresh air. Calm myself down.
You know something, Paddy? Most of my closest relations are in this bar. None of them are talking to me. No me. What can we do?
Look at her. Making a fool of herself over a jumped-up schoolboy who's barely out of his shorts.
There's only one thing for it. Let's get drunk as lords.
Drink to that.
I don't know. Not planning any more duets, were you, the pair of you?
Take it easy, Vic. We're just having a bit of fun.
I think you've had enough fun with my wife already, thanks, Terry.
You wouldn't sing with me, so Terry did.
What the hell is going on?
Who are you? It's all right, officer. There's been a break-in.
Well, what's gone?
Oh, we're not sure yet, but they're just interviewing the guard and searching the area.
Well, will someone get that blasted alarm switched off?
His eyes are dropping. I'll take him up.
No, I'll do it.
No, I want to, Kim, honestly.
Look, it's very late. Perhaps I'll catch up with Steve tomorrow.
Hi.
Steve.
Ashley, about the run.
I should have called.
No problem. Put me down for the full 8. I could do with the exercise.
Excellent.
Could you take James up?
Sure. Come on, little fella. Way past your bedtime.
Well, thanks for the wine. I'll be off.
Pop in any time, Ashley. You're always welcome.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Can I read him a story?
Sure. All the books by his court.
Thank you.
Good night.
Say night-night.
Night.
I'll see you later. Is everything okay?
So as far as you can tell, there's only the one horse missing.
That's right, officer.
Just so happens to be the one that's worth more than all of them put together.
Well, they were obviously professionals.
You certainly knew what they were looking for.
Delta Control to Bravo 1.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Found a body on the Coddleton Road. Looks like a hit and run. Woman identified as Catherine Glover.
What?
I've always admired your family. Whatever life throws at them, they always stick together.
Yeah, suppose we do.
Unlike my lot. First sign of trouble and the up sticks and move to a different continent.
You have a way with words, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, and I find that very attractive.
Standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land.
Will, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you, but I really love Paddy, and I can't let it go. Right! Paddy, just go home! Paddy, I love you!
Right, I warned you!
Terry!
Never in all my years as proprietor of this establishment have I witnessed such utterly disgraceful behaviour. You're barred, each and every one of you.
What? Hang on a minute.
Now get out of here before I call the police. Go on, now.
Take him home, girl.
Come on.
Al, you can't bar all of them. I mean, some of them were trying to stop the fighting.
I'm not interested in anything you have to say, Terry. I hold you entirely responsible for tonight's disgraceful scenes.
Me?
In fact, after tonight, I think you should consider your future in the Woolpack very carefully indeed.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
What took you so long?
What are you talking about? I couldn't have done it any quicker.
Well, it felt like forever.
Yeah, well, it's over now.
So, you're telling me everything went like clockwork?
Just as we planned it down to the last detail.
Well, that's it. We've done it. I mean, Zoe didn't suspect a thing, and they'll both swear blind you were here all evening.
Well, I told you we'd pull it off.
You were brilliant.
Kim, there is something you should know.
What?
Well, it's nothing, but it's better you know.
Steve?
When you rang me, I took my eye off the road for a second. I must have hit a deer or something.
You hit a deer?
Well, I was looking for the phone. I didn't even see it.
Well, did you stop?
Well, of course not. I could hear the police arriving. Look, it doesn't matter. It'll just look like the thieves hit whatever it was when they drove off.
And all evening, you weren't seen at all?
No. Nobody saw me.
Is she alive?
Hang on, I've got a pulse. She's alive, just. Where the hell's the ambulance?